Hi, hello, namaskara, good evening, my dear students. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, KAYAKA Maths Classes. So here you learn all the engineering mathematics as well as class 1 and class 12 mathematics. So in the last class, we have discussed one of the example on triple integrals. So today we'll discuss one more important example on triple integrals, my dear students. Okay. So I request my dear students, please subscribe to my channel and share with your friends, and don't forget to like and comment to this video. Okay, and watch this video till the end of this class. Let us start an example on triple integrals. Let us see. So this is triple integrals for the given function x plus y plus z. The order is dy, dx and dz. First we need to integrate with respect to y, then with respect to z, then with respect to x, then with respect to z. So as we have solved in the previous class, if you did not watch, please go and watch my previous class so that you can easily understand the concept of triple integral. Okay, let us see. First, let us integrate with respect to y. Okay, observe there are three different terms, x plus y plus z, three different terms. Let us integrate term by term. Okay, first with respect to y, x becomes constant and z becomes constant. So integration of constant with respect to y will be constant as it is into y. Already we know this. Let us say, so minus 1 to 1 as it is, and 0 to z is also as it is. So let us integrate. So x as it is, x with respect to y will be y, because x is a constant, plus y with respect to y will be y square by 2. Okay, and the last term here is z. So z is as it is, because with respect to y, z is constant. So constant into y, and the limit is x minus z, x plus z, and dx and dz as it is, the derivatives. Okay, now let us apply the upper limit minus lower limit to the integrated term. जहां भी आप इंटीग्रेशन करके रखे, सो एलिमेंट्स को ही आपको अपर लिमिट माइनस लोअर लिमिट लिमिट्स अप्लाई करना है. कैसा है? अपर लिमिट माइनस लोअर लिमिट, इन बिटवीन कंपलसरी माइनस है. देखो, चलिए अप्लाई करेंगे. सो माइनस 1 to 1 and 0 to z as it is. Okay, now x as it is. So let us apply upper limit. This is the integrated term. So the upper limit is x plus z minus, this is formula minus, lower limit is x minus z. Here it is, x minus z. Okay, upper limit minus lower limit to this value, and keeping x constant as it is. Now come to the second term. I'll write, now come to the second term. I'll write 1 by 2 as it is. Let us apply the limit to the y square. So upper limit is x plus z and its square as it is, my dear student. You need to keep the squares as it is. Minus lower limit is x minus z. So it will be x minus z whole square. Square is also as it is to the lower term. So it is y square, y in place of upper limit, y in place of lower limit. One last term, again keeping this z as it is, only y we have. Upper limit minus lower limit. So upper limit is x plus z minus lower limit is x minus z. Okay, and the derivative dx dz as it is. Dx and dz as it is. Okay, dx. Now we need to simplify, my dear students. So we need to cancel the opposite signs and we need to simplify them. Let us see. So here you can see, if you apply this minus sign here, so minus x plus x get cancels. Okay, it remains z minus of minus plus z, so it becomes 2z. Okay, let us simplify. Minus 1 to 1, 0 to z as it is. So it becomes z plus z is 2z, into x is 2zx or 2xz, whatever it may be. Okay, now plus 1 by 2 as it is. Here you can see we have a term and its power 2. So it is like a plus b whole square, and here it is a minus b whole square. Let us apply the formula, basic algebraic formulas. So what it is? A square plus b square plus 2ab. Okay, similarly a minus b whole square to this term. So a square plus b square minus 2ab. A minus b whole square, a square plus b square minus 2b. This minus as it is. Now let us come to the second last term. and here also plus x, minus 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 plus z. So plus z, 2z. 2z into z becomes 2z square, isn't it? And let us write dx and dz derivatives as it is here. Now if you observe here, plus x square and this minus x square get cancels. So plus x square minus x square, and plus z square minus z square, this also get cancels. What remains? This minus into minus plus, plus 2xz plus 2xz. It becomes 4xz. Let us see. So keeping the limits as it is, minus 1 to 1 and 0 to z. What are the remaining term? First term already simplified, 2xz as it is, plus what this becomes? 2xz plus 2az. So it will be 4xz divided by 2. This 2 as it is, my dear students. And here it is 2z square, and this is dx and dz. And if you simplify, 2 1s are 2 2s. So now in the next step you need to integrate with respect to x. So this is the integration with respect to y and applying the limits, upper limit minus lower limit, and the simplification. Okay, take the screenshot. I'll rub it and we'll continue here. Okay, just take the screenshot of this. Okay, let us simplify the last step, my dear students. Okay, so here you can see first term and second term are same, 2xz plus 2xz. It becomes 4xz. Then we'll integrate it. Okay, let us see. So integration minus 1 to 1 and 0 to z as it is. This becomes 4xz as it is, and the plus 2z square into dx dz. Okay, now integrating with respect to x now. Okay, so let us see, minus 1 to 1 as it is. So 4 as it is and this z as it is, my dear. 4z are constants. Only we need to integrate whenever integrating with respect to dx. With respect to dx, x will be integrated and y and z are constants. Okay, so here we have x, 4z as it is. So it becomes x square by 2 plus 2z square is a totally constant with respect to x, kept as it is, into x is its integration. So the limit will be 0 to z and this dz as it is. So this is a simple integration. Okay, now let us apply the limit. So before that, 2 1s are 2 to z, it can cancel this. So what it becomes? Minus 1 to 1. So the remaining term is 2z as it is. So let us apply the upper limit minus lower limit. It is x square, the upper limit is z square, minus lower limit is 0. Okay, instead of x, just use z and square as it is, plus 2z square as it is, and the upper limit is z and lower limit is 0. Simple. Let us simplify further, minus 1 to 1. 2z into z square will be 2z cube. Okay, plus 2z square into z is again 2z cube. Z square into z into dz as it is. Okay, I'll erase this last step, my dear students. So now minus 1 to 1, 2z cube. So it becomes 4z cube dz. Now we have only one term left. Let us integrate with respect to z, and that will be our final solution. So 4 constant as it is, z cube will be what? Z raised to 4 by 4, and the limit will be minus 1 to 1. Minus 1 to 1. Okay, now you can cancel 4 with 4. It remains only z raised to 4. I'll write here. So the upper limit is 1 to the power 4 as it is, minus lower limit is minus 1 to the power 4. Upper limit minus lower limit. So 1 to the power 4 minus of minus 1 to the power 4. What this becomes? 1 raised to 4 is 1, minus 1 raised to 4 is also becomes plus 1. So therefore the integrand value is 0 here. The integrand value is 0. 1 minus 1 is 0. Okay, is it okay? Did you understood this? So आराम से easy step से हम simplification और integration करे सो है. Okay, आप आराम से एक नहीं 2 बार आप इस प्रॉब्लम को देखिए और प्रैक्टिस करिए, आपको आराम से ये प्रॉब्लम समझ में आ जाएगा. Okay, so I hope you understood this, all of you. So I request my dear students, please like, share and subscribe, and don't forget to like and comment to this channel. Thanks for watching the video. See you in the next class. Bye.